Hello everyone. I hope you all are enjoying online classes. From today we are going to start next phase of English, that is literature. Our English course book is Living English, as you can see the picture of the book here. Let's start our first chapter, Wonder, written by R.J. Palacio. Repeat after me, R.J. Palacio. Palacio is an American author. She is the author of several novels for children, including the best-selling Wonder, which was adapted into a film version in 2017. The genre of this chapter is fiction. Fiction means imaginary things. Before starting our first chapter, Wonder, firstly I am going to share blog commentary with you. Blog commentary means what we are going to learn in this chapter. In the first lesson, you will find the meanings of new vocabulary words and use the new word in your new sentences. Then you will read the story Wonder. Through the story, the narrator is sharing his childhood experiences. Then you will be able to differentiate between extraordinary and ordinary life. After that, you will learn how to write a diary entry. Got it? Before going to start today's lesson, I am giving you a few instructions. Number 1, arrange one dictionary. Keep a pen and notebook with you. Have you arranged it? Now tell me, what is ship's anchor used for? I repeat, what is the role of anchor in a ship? A ship's anchor is used to keep a ship in a place and doesn't let it float away. Today we will do a ship and anchor activity to learn some new vocabulary words and use them in your own sentences. So our learning outcome is to find the meanings of new words and connect them with familiar synonyms. To achieve this aim or learning outcome, we will follow an agenda. Agenda means what we are going to do. Firstly, we will do an activity as I have discussed with you earlier. Then we will discuss some questions based on that activity. Then you will know about synonyms. After that, we will discuss about homework. Now get ready for doing an activity. Here are two columns, column A and column B. In the first column, I have written some new words, and in the second column, I have written the meaning of these words. What you will have to do? You will have to find the meanings of these words with the help of dictionary and then match it. I repeat, what you will have to do? You will have to find the meaning of these words with the help of dictionary and then match it. The words are screaming, scared, annoyed, extraordinary, homeschooled. To get angry, crying, to look fixedly, unusual, taught at home. Now pause the video here and do the activity. Screaming, crying, stared, to look fixedly, annoyed, to get angry, extraordinary, unusual, homeschool, taught at home. I hope you have done it nicely. Now we will do an activity of ship and anchor. In this activity, You have to write the words in ship and their meaning in anchor as you are seeing on the screen. Again, pause the video here. What you have to do, you have to draw ship and anchor in your notebook and write the new words in the ship and their meaning in the anchor. Also write your own sentences using the new words in your notebook. Got my point? Now I am going to ask you, why did we write some words in the ship and others in the anchor? Think and tell me, why did we write some words in the ship and others in the anchor? We wrote the new and difficult words in the ship and simple words that we already know in the anchor, as you are seeing in the picture. Just like an anchor keeps a ship in a place and doesn't let it float away, same the anchor words that we wrote will help us keep the meaning of new words in our mind. I hope you have made the sentences also. The sentences are: the children were screaming in the garden. I stared at the sky. His father was annoyed with him. You did an extraordinary job. Nowadays, students are homeschooled. My dear student, remember one thing. It's not the necessary that the word in the ship and the anchor may not always mean exactly the same. Words that mean exactly or nearly the same thing are called synonyms. Here are a few examples: screaming, shriek, stared, gazed, annoyed, irritated, extraordinary, remarkable, homeschool, online classes. I hope you understood what is synonym. So let's revise new words: screaming, stared, annoyed, extraordinary, homeschooled. Synonyms: these are our keywords. Keywords are the main words which we learnt in today's class. Please write these keywords in your notebook. Now I am going to discuss homework with you. What you have to do? You have to do, with the help of the dictionary, you will find out the meaning of the following words, synonyms, and make sentences. The words are petrified, freak, shrugged, syndrome, morphed. Okay? I hope you will done it nicely. Please send the homework on WhatsApp group, and you enjoyed the today's class also. Thank you.